Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my appearance. I just finished filling my brows and priming my lids with eye primer, and I have tape on the sides to get that sharp cat eye edge. So welcome back to my channel. As most of you probably know, I took a little time off. I probably said I was going to take a good time off, but I decided to come back because I just needed to get my mind back to like reality, as you would like to call it, or if you would like to call it that. As most of you probably know, I had posted a recent video saying that my grandmother had passed away and I needed some time off, but I feel like now is the time to kind of get back into the gist of things and start filming again. So I am back for now, trying to get back into the regular vibe of filming again. So yeah, so we are going to get started. I am actually going to go in with my, what is this? Too Faced Palm Springs eyeshadow palette. Looks like that. So we're going to get started. So I'm actually going to go in with a flat shader brush, like so. So I'm just going to take that, and I'm going to take Cabana Time, which is this shade right here. I'm just going to dip into it, and I'm just going to be setting my lids all the way up to the brow bone, just to kind of set the base, so there's no like skipping of the eyeshadow. So how have you guys been? I'm so sorry it took me a while to get back, but I was just like in desperate need of like that time off. But I am back now, and I'm gonna start filming again to my regular schedule, which is not set. Like, I don't have a set schedule when I film, but I am back, so I will film when I have time. So yes, so okay, back to the eyeshadow palette. So I did set my lids with Cabana Time, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to go in with, I don't know, I actually want to go in with the top shade, which is called Saucy Bossy, Saucy and Bossy, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to take that and tap off the excess, and I'm just going to ever so slightly go on the brow, right underneath that shade that we put on the brow bone. And I'm just going to put that in the upper crease area, and same thing on the other side. Tap off the excess, and we're just gonna go in like so. Just like that. Okay, next what we're gonna do is I'm going to take a darker, actually I don't know, do I want to go straight in with the brown, or do I want to go in with an orange? I'm actually gonna go in with this orange right here. And I'm going to actually take that same brush. This is from a set, so I actually have all my brushes mushed into one little container. So honestly, I couldn't even tell you where this was from, but I got it in my BoxyCharm subscription. Oh, speaking of BoxyCharm, I am now subscribed again to the BoxyCharm boxes, both base and premium, so I will be going back to doing unboxings for both base and premium boxes. So subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for upcoming unboxings from me to you. So we are going to get started. So I'm going to go in with this orange shade right here, which is called Mocktail. And I'm just going to take that and just in the crease, back and forth, windshield wiper motion. Okay, and if you feel like you went too high, don't worry about it. We'll go back in with a brow bone shade and we'll blend it out. Same thing on this side. Just gonna go back and forth into the crease with that orange shade. Blend it in circular motion all the way from inner corner to outer corner. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of that orange just on the outer part. So you want to focus most of the darker pigment on the outside, and whatever's left over, take it in the inner corner and blend up. See that? Can't even see the colors. So focus outer, and then once you see that the brush is basically clean, that's just stained, is you just want to go back and forth, and then circular motion. Same thing, circular motion, back and forth, circular motion, back and forth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a more concentrated brush, a more dense brush, and I'm going to be taking, actually, I don't know if I want to, yeah, let's just try this. I'm going to take the BYOB shade right here, brown shade. I'm going to pick up a little bit on that brush, and I'm just going to pack it on the lower outer part of the lid. And if you feel like you're not blending properly, like the shade's not blending, what you can do is take a more defined, hang on if I can find one, actually I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to take a more defined flat brush, and I'm just going to pack it on the outer part. Ow, itchy. Okay, it's not working for me, so let's just try this. I'm taking a pencil brush, same thing, taking that shade and just bringing it on the outer part, keeping that dark color low. I hope this turns out okay. Oh crap, it's messy. Shit. Okay. So we're gonna take the Cabana Time shade, since we're not blending properly. I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna blend out the edges right here. Okay. And we're just blending back and forth into the crease. Okay. Same thing. just back and forth. Sheesh, why do I feel like I'm not blending properly? Okay, we're gonna take She's Lit, this shade right here, and I'm just going to blend the edges right here. See where the harsh edges are? I'm just gonna blend that out ever so slightly. She's Lit on this side. And I'm just gonna blend the edges out. Whew! Okay. That's good. Now what we're gonna do, oh man. Now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take that same She's Lit shade, and I feel like I'm not blended properly on this side, so I'm just gonna go over that brown and that transition shade. Just gonna blend it out. And I'm just gonna take that brown because I feel like we're not blended properly on this side. Okay. Now I am going to take my concealer. Try taking a matte concealer instead of a dewy or like a glossy concealer. Sorry, my neighbors were literally outside the door, outside my window, throwing garbage out, and I didn't want them to see me with like tape and like just eyes beat. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you a trick with concealer, with cut crease. I just learned this. Like, I'm not good at cut creases, but what you can do, hold on, let me pull my chair up. Oh shit, I just got concealer all over my hoodie. Okay, so we're gonna take this, put it on my lid right here, just on the lower part, typically where you would put eyeliner, and just look up. And what you want to do is you just want to map out your crease with that concealer. Okay. And then just kind of, you don't want to drag it, you want to pat it. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Let's put it on the lid part. Look up. And wherever. Sorry, I'm so like bad at like explaining the heck I'm doing, but you get it. So I'm just taking whatever's on my concealer brush and just patting it out. Okay, so that's that. Now what we're gonna do is I'm going to, before I smear this concealer all over my sweater again, I did get a little bit on, but we are now going to take this I don't know if I want to go in with a pink. Do I want to go in? Okay, you know what? I'm going to suck it up and I'm just going to go for it. So I am taking this light pink shade right here, and I'm going to take it on just a pointer brush, and I'm just going to put it on the inner portion of, well, the inner corner. So if you can see that. Wow, I don't mean to like get like extra close to the friggin' mirror, but you get it. Okay. I'm actually gonna see if I can go in with, oh, wrong shade. Okay. I'm going in with my finger and I'm just going to pat it on the lid. With my finger. If you see me pausing through me talking, please don't mind, because obviously I can't. I'm trying to like stay this way because there's like my neighbor's daughter is like right there. Sorry. Okay, next. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Wow. Hold on. What shade? See, and I feel like when I mix shades, they get muddy. So you see that? I'm just going to take this. Let's see what happens. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, that was like totally the wrong shade, but whatever. We're going to make it even. Does that even? Okay, whatever. It is what it is now. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take my... I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. Okay. I am now going to take... This is so frustrating. I'm taking my Blushing Berries eyeshadow palette from Dose of Colors, I think. Yeah, Dose of Colors. And I'm taking Berry Black, this shade. Take a little bit on the brush. And I'm just going to just on the outer corner. This may not look good, like on camera, but up close it looks pretty good to me. And now I'm going to take, I wish I had a napkin here. Okay. I'm going to take that same like skin tone shade and I'm just going to blend around the edges right here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into my 30, well, I don't even know if this is a 35P, what palette this is. Well, this is the 35E palette, which I'm not a big fan of, but I mean, it's good. It's all good. So we're gonna go in with this pinky shade right here. And I'm going to take, hold on. I'm going to take that same brush. I'm actually going to mix the two. Just going to go like that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my rose water. You could take anything. You could rose water, setting spray of any kind. I do have setting spray, but I would rather keep that for my face, to set my face. So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to spray that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, eyebrows itchy. I am going to take that and I'm going to put it on the inner part. Did I even wet that? Did that even land on this, land on the brush? Oh, it did. Okay. So we're just going to take that and I'm just going to pack that. It's not giving me what I want. So I'm going to take my Wander Beauty Wanderlust Glow. I think this is a highlight, but I'm going to use it for my inner corner, just to make it pop. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. And then I'm going to take an even, like a more detailed brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to etch out my crease. Just to kind of give myself more lid space. But you want to make sure you stay below the crease so that the shimmers don't go into your crease and they don't start to bunch up. I hate that. So I'm just going to look up and I'm just going to blend downwards just to kind of knock off the excess glitter that got onto, or got into the crease. And then now I'm going to take more. Okay, I'm going to take, wow, I don't have like proper brushes. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to put that away. But I have my brush. I'm just going to take my Natasha Denona Blackest Black and I'm going to deepen up this part right here. Just remind yourself, you got to keep the black pretty low. You don't want to take it too far up, like into the crease. You want to take it, you want to keep it below, because you don't want to look like you got punched in the eye. Alrighty, and I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to just pack more on the outer part and then just take more into the okay, so that's done. My arm's itchy. Next I'm going to take my, I'm gonna take these off because I can't do winged liner with tape on. I don't know. Okay, now what you can do is you can go back in with your brush and you can just kind of diffuse the edges. Just so that they don't look too harsh. And now, sorry, my arm is itchy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wing liner. I'm taking the Luna liner. Wait, I can't see. Luna liner right here. My nails are so gross. Disgusting. Now I'm just going to line my lash line. Okay, same thing. Okay, so that's that done. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rose water. This is just to kind of rehydrate my face so that my concealer does not cake. This is like really, really light for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it just on the inner and the outer. And then just a very small amount. Okay, now we're gonna take, I'm going to take my skin tone concealer, which is my absolute favorite. This is my skin tone color. This is the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer or Hydrating Concealer from Kokie Cosmetics. And what I'm gonna do is, this is my new thing. I don't really like to go in with a huge amount of concealer. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to bring it just a little bit down and just like here, just to kind of mix it in with the matte and then get the best of both worlds, right? And that's what we all look for in everything pretty much. And how did I forget to highlight my Cupid's bow with a concealer? Okay, now my beauty blender is already wet. Yes, it is already wet. I am just going to rehydrate it with rose water, just a little bit. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is key. Somebody needs to teach me how to do proper wing liner. I'm just blending, don't mind me. Now, whoa, I think I put a little bit too much concealer on. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this away and I'm going to try something different this time. I am going to do a little cream contour. This is a little too pale for me, but it will help, I think. It's not as dark. This is actually from BoxyCharm. So when I was doing the quiz, this is a concealer. So what had happened was I was doing my quiz and I was pretty bummed because, well, my concealer shade was too dark. And, God, now what? So when I got my shade, I was like, oh no, this is too dark. So then I thought to myself, well, it's just sitting here. I might as well use it for something. And I decided to use it for cream contour. I mean, it's not the best for cream contour. Like, it just blended away to a big nothing. But, I mean, it's still being used, right? So, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm concentrating on blending. Okay, now we are going to use this Morphe contour powder, or whatever you want to call it. Contour, yeah, contour powder. And I'm just going to, this is in the color, or in the shade Blogger. So if you can see that, it's in the shade Blogger. So I'm just going to take that, going to set that cream. I may have gone a little too in with my contour. Always happens to me. But we'll fix that. And if you think you went a little too ham with it, what you can do is you can just take your loose powder or your pressed powder, just take a little bit on a brush, just like this. I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to blend it out. If you think you went a little too heavy with either your blush or your bronzer, you can always go over it with powder. Wow. I definitely went a little overboard, OB, with it. Did I actually go a little overboard? I think so. Okay, now, just to clean up the contour a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some banana powder. Any banana powder will do. I'm taking the Bella Pierre banana powder. Sorry, I can't show you. I already poured the powder in the lid. So I'm just going to take this and just kind of, I don't like taking a lot. I'm just kind of going. Did that even do anything? Okay, you know what? Ditch the sponge. Let's see if we can fix this with just a brush. How's that? I don't know, but we're just gonna take whatever's left over and just kind of like put it underneath her eyes. We're not baking, we're just setting. Baking is when you take a powder and you put thick layers underneath the eyes. We don't want that because we don't want excess creasing. We want to prevent our eyeshadow or our concealer from creasing. And then I'm going to set my T-zone. Okay. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that, but that just happened. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, I wish I had a more like a more peachy blush, but I do not. So what we're going to do is we are going to take my Ciate London blush in burnt, I think. Can't see, hold on. Yes, burnt. And I'm going to take my blush brush. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I have too many brushes. Nope. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Okay, so we're taking my Ciate London blush in burnt, and I'm going to take this, and this is what it looks like. Very pretty marbled blush. So I'm just going to take that, tap it off, and just on the apples of my cheeks. You can bring it up to give yourself that lifted effect. Okay, same thing. I kind of want to see what my forehead looks like with blush. Just like that. Cool. Alrighty then. Next. Highlight. Where is? Okay. Where's my highlight brush? Are you serious? I can't find my highlight brush. Okay. Well then, hold on. Here it is. Got it. Now we're going to take my two favorite highlighters. So first I'm going to go in with Ofra Cosmetics Glow Goals. That's what it looks like. And I'm just taking my highlight brush. Going to Woohoo! Okay. Can you see all of this powder flying everywhere? Okay. And then just on the forehead. Can you see that? Okay, now what we are going to do is I'm going to take my beauty blender and just go over that highlight, because I think we went a little OB with the highlighter. Okay, that's good. Next, I'm just gonna take some more rose water. I think I went a little ham with my liner today. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my eyeliner, eyeliner. It's going to intensify the wings. Now give myself a double wing. I don't want a double wing. I just want to intensify the wings. I'm trying to look for shit. You know what? It would help if I could find. Okay. My okay, I'm just gonna take my lip liner, dinky little lip liner. I don't even know where this is from, but we're just gonna line my lips. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. And then blend it out. And then just to like rehydrate my lips. Hold on. I'm just trying to see behind. See if my lip oil is there. No, it's not. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my Seraphine Botanicals lip oil just to kind of rehydrate my lips. It's got a little bit of a color to it, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not that bright. Just to kind of I don't know. I like this color, but I don't. So what we're gonna do is to intensify or to kind of mattify the lip a little bit. Just take okay, so that Pretty much. Oh wait, mascara. Did I forget to mascara? I'm gonna be washing this off anyways, but we're gonna take a little bit of, I don't know where my voluminous mascara is, but we're just gonna take some of this Trestique mascara and I'm just gonna put it on my lashes. I'm still like learning how to put falsies on, so I'm not gonna attempt to put falsies on in this video. I may have to like go and search how to put falsies on. I'm not a big falsies fan just because my lashes are already va-va-voom as it is. So I'm gonna see if this one still works. I don't know if I want to put this one on. Oh, this is waterproof. Is it true that waterproof mascara holds a curl better than a regular standard mascara? I'm not too sure about that, but so that's what I heard. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. Do I look like a clown? I feel like I look like a clown, but I'm like highlighted to the gods. I'm so like, with this lighting, it looks like I have way too much highlighter on, but I promise I only put like a little bit, which there's no rules. There's no rules as to too much highlight. There's never too much highlight. I can really pack it on, but I don't want to accentuate my texture. But anyways, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, this was my videos end up being like an hour long, but I don't really edit my videos just because I use my phone to film and I don't know how to edit videos on a cell phone. So yeah, so anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Like I said before, my grandmother just passed away a few weeks ago, so this is me just getting back into the gist of things and just trying to normalize my life and just trying to accept the fact that whatever happens for a reason, and just to accept the fact that it happens, right? So, and you can't really do anything about it. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back. So if you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to become a part of the squad. Sorry. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.